Canelo fans, go ahead and get ready to get in my comments and start talking crazy because I still say Terence Crawford will beat Canelo Alvarez. Everybody, oh no, Canelo hits too hard. Canelo's too big for him. Terence Crawford weighed like 169 or something on fight night against Madrimov. He was heavier than Madrimov. Terence Crawford walks around at a bigger weight than a lot of people know. He walks around like at 180. I don't know where people got the idea that Terence Crawford is some small little lightweight looking dude. I still pick Crawford to beat him. Just because Madrimov gave Terence Crawford a hard fight does not mean that Canelo Alvarez will beat Terence Crawford. I'm gonna go back to the 90s when Lennox Lewis fought Ray Mercer. You know, people were thinking, he can't beat Mike Tyson. Look at the tough time Ray Mercer gave him. Had nothing to do with anything. In fact, it prepared him for Mike Tyson. He went in there and just completely destroyed Mike Tyson. So just because Madrimov was a tough fight for Terence Crawford does not mean that Canelo Alvarez will beat him. In fact, it just helps him prepare for a tough fight. He sees what it's like now fighting at a higher weight in front of the lights, not just in the gym. And, there's just a lot of Canelo fans out there that they just support their guy, which, that's cool. You can support your guy. And you can pick who you want to pick, and I can pick who I want to pick, But I think Terence Crawford is just a better boxer, and he can punch. I like his trainer, Bomac, and he just has all the tools it takes to be a great fighter. Now, the thing that Canelo has for him, he lives like a fighter outside of the ring like Terence Crawford. So that's one of the interesting things about this fight. So it won't be a walk in the park for Terence Crawford, but I do believe he'll win by decision. I may have said stoppage before, but I'm going to say decision now. Madrimov is just a tough guy, and that doesn't take anything away from Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is a lot bigger than you guys think he is. And with Bomac, I'm sure they'll come up with a nice game plan that'll dissect Canelo Alvarez, who kind of starts slow. Sometimes Crawford does too, like they're downloading information and then they unload on you later. So that'll be interesting too to see who comes out the gate fastest. But also, remember, Terence Crawford is undefeated. Canelo isn't. And I know you guys have heard about all the back and forth between Prince Turkey and Canelo Alvarez. I believe Prince Turkey said something like Canelo hasn't had a tough fight since the Bivol fight. So he's pretty much calling him out. Prince Turkey wants that fight. But I want that fight. I don't want to see Terence Crawford fight Ortiz. I'm just not interested in that. I just don't really want to see it. I want to see him fight Crawford. I hope it eventually happens. I think Prince Turkey will put so much money in front of it that it'll have to happen. I think Canelo made some outrageous statement the other week about he'd do it for $200 million. Like, come on, man. Not happening. Is that a duck? But I hear too that Terence Crawford vacated the WBO belt, welterweight belt. I think, what's his name, is now the champ, Brian Norman Jr. I believe he takes the belt. He was quoted as saying, shout out to Showbiz. Showbiz had interviewed Brian Norman Jr. way back, and he was asked who hit harder, Tank Davis or Terence Crawford. And I guess he sparred with both, and he was saying Crawford kind of beat you up and then get you out of there. But as far as one hit punching power, he gave that to Tank Davis. But I believe he said he got the better of Tank Davis too, so I don't know what he said about Crawford, but sometimes when a guy beats up somebody, they're going to make him look good because it's a way of complimenting themselves. Like, yeah, he's a tougher puncher, but look what I did to him. So it's that kind of thing. But I still think Terence Crawford will dismantle Canelo Alvarez and give him a boxing lesson. I know all you Canelo fans will come in the comments section and, talk your stuff, but be respectful, make your point, get in and get out, And let me know why you think Canelo will win. I just think Terence Crawford's too good of an all-around boxer. That's why I think Terence Crawford is going to win. Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. If you wish to donate to the platform, the Cash App is $JRoos33. Shout out to my dude Chris Jones, the bodybuilder. Go subscribe to him if you haven't. And thanks for watching. Yeshua is my savior and master. He's what keeps me going. But I don't know how people make it in this world without Yeshua. I don't know. I guess it's just his mercy. But yeah, LSR forever. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay.